It's the middle of the night, 50,000 years ago. There are no lights, no fire yet, no walls, no roof. Just you, the cold ground, and the dark. And somewhere out there in the black, something is awake, and it's hungry. For almost all of human history, night wasn't peaceful. It was the most dangerous time to be alive. So how did we survive it? Every single night, for millions of years. Here's the problem. Humans are daytime animals. Our eyes are basically useless in the dark. But the things that wanted to eat us? They saw perfectly. Lions, hyenas, leopards, giant cats with teeth like knives. All of them hunted at dusk and after dark, exactly when we couldn't see them coming. To a hungry predator, a sleeping human was basically a warm snack that couldn't run. So step one to surviving the night was simple. Don't be easy to eat. And then we found the single greatest weapon against the dark. Fire. We don't know exactly who first kept a flame alive, but it changed everything. Fire pushed back the darkness. It kept us warm when the night turned freezing. It cooked our food. And most importantly, animals were terrified of it. A wall of fear no lion wanted to cross. Suddenly the dark had a safe little island of light right in the middle of it. But fire came with a catch. It had to be fed. Constantly. Let it die in the night, and the dark, and everything in it, came rushing back. So someone always had to keep the fire alive. And ancient humans didn't sleep scattered and alone. They slept together, in groups, packed tight. Caves, rock overhangs, simple huts, even up in trees. Anywhere with their backs protected and one way in. Huddling wasn't just for safety, it was for warmth. Body heat kept the whole group from freezing. More bodies meant more warmth, and more eyes to spot danger. And here's where it gets clever. The whole group never slept at the same time. Someone was always a little bit awake, often the older members of the group, because as we age, we naturally sleep lighter and wake earlier. It's not a flaw, it might be a feature. Scientists call it the sentinel hypothesis. At any hour of the night, at least one person was awake, watching the dark. A living, breathing night watch, running for hundreds of thousands of years. But the strangest part? Ancient humans might not have slept the way you do at all. You sleep in one big block, 8 hours, lights off, done. For most of history, people slept in 2 shifts. They'd fall asleep when it got dark, wake up around midnight for an hour or two, and just hang out. Add wood to the fire, talk quietly, check on the kids, or just lie there. Then drift into a second sleep until dawn. Historians found this first sleep and second sleep written about all over the world. So if you wake up at 3 a.m. and can't fall back asleep, you might not be broken. You might just be running ancient software. Now imagine actually lying there in that dark. You can't see, so your ears take over. Every snapped twig, every rustle, every distant howl. Your brain has one job. Is that the wind, or is that death? So it assumes the worst, every single time. The humans who shrugged off scary sounds often didn't live to morning. The ones who startled, stayed alert, and survived became your ancestors. Which means that jolt of fear you feel in a dark room, that instinct to check under the bed or behind the shower curtain, that isn't silly. It's millions of years old. It's the same alarm that kept a tiny, soft, slow little human alive in a world full of monsters. You don't fear the dark because you're a coward. You fear the dark because the ones who didn't aren't here anymore. Every night you've ever slept safely is a gift from 100,000 watchful nights that came before it. So tonight, when you turn off the lights, give a little nod to the ancient human who stayed awake, kept the fire burning, and watched the dark so the rest could sleep. If this made the dark feel a little less lonely, there's a whole world of questions like this one. Subscribe, and let's keep figuring out how we got here.